Okay, so this is going to be my walkthrough video for box plots. I'm probably going to break it into two. That should be fine. Please let me know if there's anything I could try to explain better. So I'm going to start with number 2 because I explained number 1 in an earlier video. But here's number 2. Explain why the median is or is not always halfway between quartile 1 and 3. So this is why we have a box plot. If this line was always in the middle, if this was true, then we wouldn't even need this because we would always know that it's always in the middle. But we've seen box plots now that have a Q1 and then a Q2 pretty close to it. And then you've also seen some box plots, or there are box plots, where the Q3 and the Q2 are closer. So no. This is not true. This is false. Q2 can be closer. Can be, oh, like yikers, can be closer to either Q1 or Q3, or it can be in the middle also. So this is my solution for number 2. Alright, let's look at number 3. And now we're going to have 4 where we're just going to analyze the graphs, the box plots, and then I'll probably make the second video after. So for each of these, we're going to find everything, but we already have the graphs made. So when we find that minimum, we're just looking at the furthest to the left or outlier. So it looks like the minimum, is it at 0? Looks like it's almost at 0. I'm going to say the minimum is at 2. And we know it's credits to graduate, so credits. Now I'm going to find the maximum. It normally would be at this line, but since we have an outlier over here, we're going to get that. So it looks like someone's got a ton of credits. I'm going to say they've got like 130. Let's continue on and find Q1, which is always the beginning of the box. That looks like it's a little less than halfway. So I'm going to say 25 credits. And then for our median is that line right here. There's Q2. There's Q1. There's the minimum. So Q2 is pretty close. I'm gonna say it's 50 credits. And you know, I'm just approximating. If there were more lines down here and it was more partitioned, it would be a little easier. But we're just approximating for the purpose of learning how to do it. So where's Q3? It's at the end of the box. It looks like it's right almost at 60. I'm gonna say 59 credits. And then we've got our outliers. Do we have any? Sometimes we don't. Sometimes you do, but we've got this dot out here, and it's way out there. It's that maximum. It's at 130 credits. So this is how we're going to analyze these graphs. And that was number 3. Alright, so for number 4, we've got a similar looking situation. Now we've got goals scored by player. Don't tilt on me. And we're going to find those same statistics. So what's our minimum? We are right here at 5, it looks like. And then what is our maximum? Our maximum is a little bit past 35, so I'm going to say 37. What do we got for our quartile 1? Looks like it's right at 15. What do we got for our median or quartile 2? That is a little bit after 20, so I'm going to say 22. And then we're going to find our quartile 3. Now let's not use that color because you won't be able to see it. It looks like it is a little bit before 30, so I'm going to say 28. And then do we have any outliers? Do you see any outliers here? I do not. So I'm going to say none. And that is everything we need to find for number 4. Great sentence there, Chin. Really strong. Alright, let's look at number 5. So for number 5, we got a vertical box plot, but it's still going to be the same. We're still going to find that minimum first. So we've got height of players now. So our minimum looks like it's all the way down here at this outlier dot. Looks like it's about 63 inches. Then we've got our maximum dot is going to be the end of this line here. It looks like it's a little bit above 80, say 81 inches. We've got our Q1. So Q1, or we're just going to go smallest to largest. So Q1's going to be here. So what is that Q1 at? It looks like it is closer to 75 than 70. So I'm going to say it's at 73 inches. Now let's check out that Q2. That median is a little bit above it. Pretty close. So I'm going to say that's at 74 inches. And then let's pull out like a, can I get like a, yeah. We've got our Q3 is right there at the end of the box. Looks like it's a little bit past that 75. So I'm going to say it's at 77 inches. And then we ask, do we have any outliers? So do we have any outliers? Can I get a color that I don't have? So do we have any outliers? We've got 2 at the bottom here. 2. So what are our outliers? At, looks like below 60. 63, I think we said, and then a little bit above that, and 64. Alright, so that is number 5. Now I'm going to do 6. And then I'm gonna do 7, 8 in the last video because you got to do a little bit more work. You gotta start building it out first. Same thing here. We're just gonna find our minimum. So what's our minimum? Looks like we've got 2 graphs now. So I'm gonna find 2 minimums. Got a minimum for our red one. There's no outliers, so we're starting at 70. For our blue graph, it looks like our minimum is this outlier down here. So it looks like it's at 60. So those are our minimums. What are our maximums? Our maximums are going to be, it looks like 100 for the right graph. And for our blue graph, our maximum is going to be, looks like about here. So like about 96. All right, what else are we finding? We're finding Q1, Q2, or the median, Q3, and any outliers. So let's go down the red graph first. I'm going to find Q1 here, Q2, Q3, and no outliers, no out. So Q1 looks about halfway between 70 and 80, Q2 a little bit above 80, Q3 a little bit above 90, and then none. On the blue side, we've got a Q1 that is closer, looks like a little bit, looks like it's almost 80 already. And then Q2 is a little bit, not halfway, I'm going to say 84. Q3 is a little bit past halfway, so 86. And then we have one outlier at the bottom here, one at, looks like 60. Oh, I guess we also should find our IQRs in this. I don't know why I didn't have you guys do that. And now I'm sad. Alright, whatever. So I'm going to call it and then do 7 and 8.